Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can use Edcafe AI's chatbot feature. This is an easy way to create custom AI chatbots designed just for your classroom. So you might have used this in ChatGPT, but it can cost money for the advanced features and you aren't able to see your student chat history like you can here in Edcafe. So whether or not you want a teaching assistant, an AI quiz bot, a role-playing partner, or even a historical figure to chat with, this tool can make it happen. So let's go ahead and update and create our very own chatbot. So if we click Create New, we can select Chatbot. And the first step is just to explain what you want your chatbot to do, and Edcafe will help generate the prompt instructions for that chatbot. So for this example, let's say we want to help get some feedback on our students' writing assignments. So this is just some first initial feedback, and the chatbot can help provide that feedback for us and to the students. So let's go ahead here and just say help provide that feedback on the student's writing. Then we can create our chatbot, and the chatbot will generate those instructions here. So we have some different sections. We have the role and objective, so it's acting as a writing coach, user-friendly, encouraging, professional tone. And then we also have our greeting message, so how the chatbot will greet your students when they first log in and use that chatbot. And then lastly, some interaction guidelines. For these interaction guidelines, let's also add in that we want the chatbot to refer to the knowledge that we put in so that the tone of voice and the feedback sounds a little bit like me. That way the students are familiar with it. If you guys have any other edits, feel free to adjust this prompt or use our prompt assistant, add in some comments and refine that prompt, and Edcafe will generate some other instructions for you. The next step is to add in your knowledge. So this is knowledge that chatbot can refer to, and you can see that Edcafe offers a variety of different file types. So we have different websites that can be added, PowerPoint, Word, Excel, images, PDFs, and even copying and pasting some text in. So let's go ahead and add some knowledge of an example feedback along with some different other pieces of information that the chatbot can refer to. For example, we have this website that we've given to students to refer to. Let's go ahead and move me over there. So this has some information that students would have to use in their writing prompts. And then we can also add our instructions for the writing prompt. That way the chatbot can refer to that as well. So let's go ahead and let's first upload our web page. We go back and copy this, and we can paste this here. And you can continue adding the knowledge right into this space, so that way you can fill it all up. So let's go ahead and now upload a file that we have. So in our desktop, we can add our example feedback here that we have for the chatbot to refer to my tone of voice. And then lastly, I do have the instructions copied. So in our text, we can add our instructions prompt for students. And then we can paste that in here. So you can see that the assignment instructions are located here. So we can save this, and you guys are free to delete or edit these as needed. Lastly, you can select if you want the chatbot to refer to all of its knowledge or only use these files when conversing with the students. Lastly, you can update your language if needed for your different chats. So go ahead and select those and select your audio, and then we can go ahead and save our chatbot. Use AI to give it a quick name, and then select the folder where you want to save it in your Edcafe library. Once it's saved, we can now share it with students. You'll see that quick preview of the instructions, the knowledge, and then you can also test it out to make sure it is all set up correctly before you share it with students. But once it's ready, let's go ahead and click on that assign key. And students can either scan this QR code, you can embed it into your LMS, or share via Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, or just copy this link and share it with students that way, and they can paste it in, and we can go ahead and interact with this chatbot as if we were a student. So as you can see, we have that same welcome message from our instructions, and let's go ahead and upload one of my writing samples. So here is my writing sample, and along with typing, students can also use the microphone here so they can record their audio. Please provide feedback on my writing sample. So Edcafe will provide a quick transcript of that audio, and then students can play it back. They can see their document that they've used, and then they can review the feedback that the chatbot has given them. We have some quick information on what's working well, some different ways that they can improve, and then some example revisions as well. So students can also listen to this audio, and I do want to show you guys one other file type that can be uploaded. So the chatbot can actually analyze handwritten work as well. So if we open up this file, we can add that in here. And you can see that the chatbot will then analyze this handwriting and provide feedback on this information as well. So we have our strengths, our suggestions for improvement, including some different transition words. And then back on the teacher side, let's go check out these chats. So like I said, teachers are able to review these student chats. So we can click on that student specifically, and then you'll be able to see their audio, their documents that can be downloaded and reviewed, as well as all of the different messages that were sent. So I hope you guys find lots of different ways to use this chatbot in your classroom. Go ahead and give it a try, and I'll see you in the next walkthrough.